A former McCutcheon teacher was sentenced today after pleading guilty to 5 felony counts of child seduction.
38-year-old Jakob Robinson faced up to 30 years in prison but was sentenced to 5. News 18's Kayla Sullivan attended his sentencing. Kayla.
The prosecutor said she didn't think you could have a worse child seduction case than this one. Robinson admitted to having multiple sexual relations with the 16-year-old student over a 3-month period, but prosecutors say he had been grooming her for more than 2 years. He admitted on the stand that he took the victim out of school to be with her at his parents' house, bought her gifts, and had sexual intercourse with her while his children and parents were in the house. Robinson claims to suffer from a drinking problem. He said his addiction, depression, and stress from his divorce played a factor in his poor decision-making. The judge said Robinson's failure to follow the court's no-contact orders with both his family and the victim were factors in his sentencing, as well as the fact the victim was, quote, old enough to be his daughter. Robinson's attorney, Brian Decker, says Robinson plans to appeal the judge's sentence by hiring a private attorney.
First off, we got to see if his family can afford. You got to pay for the appeal, the transcripts, the attorney. So depending on their financial necessities, they may need appointed counsel. I'll talk to them at a later date.
Robinson was sentenced to 5 years in the Department of Corrections and 3 under supervised probation. He is required to register as a sex offender and participate in a sex offender abuse program during his time at the DOC. Kayla Sullivan, News 18.